Sopping wet, we hike back to the camp and unpack everything we need for dinner. Craig pulls out a couple of steaks and some chopped potatoes in tinfoil. You ready for a feast? Hey man, take a seat. The Craig train is pulling into the relaxation station and I'm your conductor. Let me cook for you. Absolutely not. Cooking is the thing that relaxes me the most. I'll take it from here. Craig cooks now? I remember how his entire sophomore year diet consisted of microwavable mac and cheese, but not microwaved, and have trouble believing the thing he just said. At least let me start the fire. Sure, let me just grab my matches. Craig reaches into his backpack. Are they wet? Oh, did he just forget them? He rummages around in his bag, pulling things out and checking every pocket. Uh-oh. Oh, there's no fire. That means they're gonna have to cuddle for warmth.
Oh.
I know I packed it. Craig checks another bag and still can't find it. My stomach grumbles, and now I'm more acutely aware of how cold and wet I am. We really need to get a fire started. Okay, well, it's not the end of the world.
I don't know.
Gosh, I'm so stupid. I could have sworn I packed it. I'm sorry, dude. Don't be. We can figure this out. We can start a fire. We're smart guys. I mean, how hard could it be? I've watched plenty of survival programs on TV. If a naked reality TV star can do it, so can we. We'll need some wood. I gesture to the trees around us.
Hi.
There's no shortage of that. And some tinder. We can make that work. And then I think some ancient aliens are then supposed to come by and give us advanced technology, or renovate our house. Depends on the show. Craig and I gather a variety of wood, bark, and moss until we have all of the materials that could conceptually... Did I just say conceptually? Conceptually make a passable-looking campfire.
Oh.
Just add fire, right? That's the fun part. The sun is just now setting and a cool breeze rustles the leaves of the trees around us. We have to work quick. I've done this in the past, and I know I can figure it out. Just give me a second. Any way I can help? Give me some moral support. Lift my spirits, and we'll make this fire happen. You can do it. Never knew a better Craig. Oh, I'm going all out. He's gonna get it. You're really giving that fire the business. You're an amazing, hard-working father with a steady work ethic, and everyone loves you. Your daughter thinks you're a superhero, and the neighborhood dads respect you immensely. Also, your butt looks great. Bro, stop. You'll make me cry. Okay, I don't want your tears putting out the fire. Oh, look. All of my compliments did it. Eventually, Craig is miraculously able to get something going. He blows on the embers and gently places the glowing moss into the base of the pit. Soon enough, we have a nice little fire going. Way to go, man. We're regular old outdoorsy fellas.
Oh.
Hooray for not dying! I take a seat in one of the lawn chairs Craig brought and cozy up to the fire, warming up my hands. Relax, man. Take it easy. Let me handle the dinner. I watch as Craig stokes the fire and sets up a makeshift grill for the steaks. After all that hiking and swimming and fire starting, I'm able to relax a bit. With the sound of crickets and the scent of steak filling the air, I actually feel pretty calm. Craig expertly sears 2 steaks in a pan he's been heating up on the fire, cracking thyme and crushed ginger over it while blasting them with butter. Wow, I didn't know he was actually good at cooking. The fanciest I ever saw him get in college was when he started sprinkling the seasoning packet onto dry ramen and eating it straight up. Also, that is entirely acceptable, and I do that sometimes when I want a snack, so don't judge. When did this happen? He used to eat cereal every morning with beer instead of milk. Oh, okay, Craig, calm down.
Oh.
I grew up, I guess. I think these are just about ready. Craig puts the steaks into a paper plate and sets them aside. I start to reach for one, but Craig smacks my hand away. Dude, let them rest. It'll be more flavorful that way. I patiently return to my seat, eyeing the steaks longingly from a distance. They smell incredible. Oh my god, I want this. I want to go camping with some hot dude like this who is going to cook me amazing steaks over a campfire while he's naked. That sounds like the best. Craig prepares a side salad for us in the meantime, sprinkling feta cheese onto freshly chopped greens. He places it next to a generous pile of roasted potatoes covered in olive oil and rosemary. Once it's all ready, we sit down by the fire and dig in.
Huh?
Everything taste okay? I'm in heaven.
Oh.
That's what I like to hear. Remember how for an entire semester we would eat burritos for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? It's so hard not to go back to that. Look at you now, man. You have kids, a great job, and now you cook like a vengeful wizard whose arch nemesis is microwavable food. I'm really impressed with how much you've gotten your life together. Craig laughs, but there's no humor in it.
Oh.
I'm glad you think that. I glance at Craig while he picks at his salad. He really grew out of his baby face, but there's something about his expression that makes him seem so much older than he is. A sense of maturity he didn't have in college. He looks exhausted. You okay?
Oh.
Yeah. He doesn't look okay. Look at him. Come on, dude. I've known you for long enough to know when you're down.
Oh, man.
I'm tired, bro. I think being out here is making me realize just how drained I feel. You work really hard, Craig. It can't be easy.
Oh, man.
I have to. For my girls. I volunteer at their school, I cook healthy meals for them. I do everything I can to make sure they're safe and happy. And when they're with their mom, I'm always working overtime so I can support them. And then you work out a lot so you can crush anyone who stands in their way.
Oh.
That, and I don't want to fall into my old habits. I need to set a good example for the girls. Everything I do is for them, and I wouldn't have it any other way. But it seems like it's bleeding you dry.
Nice.
If that's what it takes to raise them well, then it's worth it. Craig, buddy, I know where you're coming from here, but you gotta take care of yourself, too.
Nice.
I do, though. I eat right and exercise, and that's not what I mean. You're too little butter on too much toast, you know?
Dude.
What? You're spreading yourself too thin. Life needs balance. It's great that you care this much about your kids, but you can't neglect your own needs because you're too busy taking care of everyone else's. You matter too.
Huh.
Oh, Craig, you need to just take care of yourself. Or come into the tent with me and I'll help take care of you. It's just, I know I can provide for my family, and if I take a step back and look at everything objectively, I know I'm doing right by them.
Huh.
But I can't explain it, man. There's always that voice in the back of my head telling me that I need to do more. It's like it's never enough for me. Every time I try to relax, that voice keeps telling me I don't deserve it. To be honest, I even feel guilty about being out here. Craig, you're trying your best and you're doing an amazing job. That's a fact. But even if you weren't, you'd still deserve happiness.
I don't know.
Do I, though? Oh, is he, like, depressed or something? Oh, Craig. I thought you were just a hot jock, but you have depth. You do. Hell yeah, bro.
Oh.
I look at Craig and think about what a good friend and even better father he is. He's compassionate, he's hardworking, he's relentlessly positive. He encourages everyone to be the best version of themselves. He makes me want to be a better person. If you can only see yourself the way I see you.
Oh.
Craig beams. He gets up and walks over to his supplies.
Oh.
Come on. I brought dessert. Oh, are you going to use the campfire to torch the tops of some creme brulee? What? I know little to nothing about cooking. Craig pulls out marshmallows.
Hey!
Well, you still know how to make s'mores, right? I think the more important question is, do you know how to make s'mores? As I recall, you used to just completely blacken the marshmallows. Oh, I stand by that. It's charred on the outside, but the gooey center is preserved. Brutish. Craig throws a marshmallow at me and I catch it in my mouth.
Oh.
Pro move. We used to be able to do that at a great distance against a wind disadvantage. Give me a week of practice and I'll be competitive again. Craig and I sit in the warm glow of the campfire, watching embers float up towards the sky. The stars are so much brighter out here. Yeah, I miss this days. Me too. We stay here until it gets late, half remembering stories from college. We watch as the fire dies and eventually clamber into the tent. Oh, they're clambering. Oh. Oh, am I getting just a black screen for this? Oh, time to put my imagination to the test. We crawl into the tent and I unfurl my sleeping bag. Oh, tell me someone forgot their sleeping bag. Forgot their tent, not that. Oh, yes! I knew it! Wait, where's the other sleeping bag? I look around for a second. Oh no, I must have left it at home. It's all yours, dude. I'm sorry. I'll curl up over here. No way. Here. Craig unzips the sleeping bag and spreads it out so there's enough room for both of us to lay on top of it. Night, bro. Good night, bro. I roll over and we face away from each other. Without a blanket, it's really cold. I shiver, and without realizing it, I find myself nestling closer to Craig. I'm sure he won't mind. Ooh, I'm sure he won't mind. He turns over and I can feel his breath on my neck. Oh! Oh! It's hard to focus on anything else. Oh, I'm sure. I can't focus on anything else. Okay. Come on, game. Keep it up. What else you got for me? I turn over, trying to get more comfortable. I open my eyes to find Craig's face only a few inches from my own. For once, he looks at peace. Oh my god, they're gonna kiss. Tell me they're gonna kiss. His eyes flutter open. His hand finds a... Oh, for a second I was like reading it. I was reading that, but my mind went entirely somewhere else. His hand finds a place on my waist. Whew, still, that's good. I'm not sure who leans in first, but suddenly we're kissing. We look at each other again, my heart racing. Craig.
Oh.
I got strong feelings for you, bro. Feelings I can't deny anymore. Bro. Me too. I run my hands through his hair, then down to his chest. Craig brings me closer, wrapping his arms around me. I feel so... secure.
Huh?
You know, talking about old times is fun, but...
Oh.
I like making new memories with you. I smile, tracing the lines of his hip with my finger. The lines of his hip, like the V line? Ooh. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Oh. Craig, calm down. Actually, don't. What's the opposite of calm down? Excite up? Do that. Oh, up. Oh, jeez, what am I talking about? We kiss again. I'm not worried about us getting too cold tonight. Oh, they're gonna make it hot! Oh, they made it hot. They had to, like, close that whole thing off there. I'd say fade to black, but we were already faded to black. What's my score? Oh!
Man, that was amazing.
That was amazing.
It's like back in college.
Is that what they did in college? Jeez. Alright. Look at all this potty humor. Food Channel, bro. Sports was really high. No hike? Oh, we were doing so much hike. And splash. There's a lot of splash, though I belly flopped a lot, so that could take away from it. Does this matter for anything? Whew, I think I have everything finally set up. Amanda should be here any minute now. I think that's her car in the driveway. Okay, gotta act natural. Be cool, Taze, be cool. Amanda walks to the door with a suspicious look on her face. Hey, Dad. Off to a good start. Something fishy? Rats. What? No. You asked too many questions. Sorry, sweetie. It's the feds. That life of crime is finally catching up to you. I tried to send him in a different direction, but even I'm no match for the power and funding of the US government.
Dad.
Well, if they think they're gonna take me alive, they've got another thing coming. I'm kidding. You're right. I have a little surprise for you. Yeah, I can tell. You're very bad at lying. Amanda, my dear, would you care to join me in the kitchen? Father, it would fill my heart with glee. I lead Amanda over to the kitchen table, where a present lies covered under tablecloth. It's nothing special, but I wanted to give you a little something. You graduated high school last week, and I know you told me not to make a big deal about it, but... Aw, Dad, you... I dramatically whip the cloth off the table. Amanda's jaw drops.
Hey.
No way! I figured you probably won't be able to get cable in the dorm, so I thought it might be nice to take a piece of home with you. A DVD box set of long-haul paranormal ice road ghost truckers? This is all 19 seasons! 19 seasons of a reality show, jeez. And bonus material, including commentary with actual ghosts featured on the show. Dad, I love this. Thank you. She gives me a big hug. I'm glad you like it. Hey, you want to hang out with me in the backyard for a bit? Toss the old pigskin or something? Totally. I follow Amanda to the back door. Oh, all those dad sounds all at once. You told me not to make a big deal, but you seem to have forgotten that my entire mission in life is to make a big deal out of your accomplishments. So, consider this your graduation party. Surprise! Dad, everyone's here. Well, yeah, everyone wanted to come and support you.
Yeah.
Is that a mac and cheese bar? Sure is, fully customizable down to the type of mac. And there's an ice cream cake, the good kind with the crunchies in the middle.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. Don't say anything, just go have fun with your pals, alright? I'm so proud of you, Amanda. Amanda smiles and runs to her friends. I should make the rounds and make sure everyone's having a good time. But first, mac and cheese. Cheers! Brian, you made it. I know I said that kind of not as excited as he probably is. Ha! I don't pass up on good mac. What do you think of the party? I don't know if I'm even doing the right voice that I made for him before. It's been a little while. It's not bad. Just not bad? Yeah, it's not bad. Don't let him bait you. Don't let him bait you. Thank you for the lovely compliment. Daisy trots up. Hi, Amanda's dad. Hey, Brian's daughter. See how that feels? This is a really great party. Thank you so much for inviting us. You're very welcome, tiny child who knows how to pay a compliment. Brian and I lock eyes. This isn't over. Looks like you've settled into this neighborhood quite nicely. Yup, couldn't ask for a better cul-de-sac. Well, I'm glad. Hopefully we'll see you at more church events. We got a big schedule planned for the rest of the year. Sure thing, Joseph. And maybe if you weren't doing anything later, we could hang out sometime. Oh, Joseph, are you coming on to me? Sure, Joseph, that'd be great. Well, see you later. Hugo comes up to me with a plate of mac and cheese. The perfect cheddar to mac ratio. Beautiful work, Jays. Thanks, Hugo. You know, I'm really pleased to see Amanda going to her dream school. I'm glad she turned it around for finals. Me too. That scholarship money will really help. Amanda walks by and pretends to not see Hugo. Was that a walk? She looked like she ran by. Amanda! Come say hi to your old teacher! Hey! Congratulations on graduating. I know you're gonna do great things at art school. Pew pew. Yeah, thanks. Amanda starts to back away. Wait, I just realized you're not my teacher anymore, so I don't have to be afraid of talking to you. You no longer hold power over me.
Hey!
You're right. Go forth, adult. I can no longer give you detention. Yeah, I'm gonna break anything I want. There's nothing you can do about it. Are you still mad about that time I gave you detention, not attention. I gave you detention for breaking my globe? Nope.
Oh!
And I'll have you know that the globe didn't even fit through the basketball hoop in the first place, so... she'll fit into college just fine. Hey. Hey. Robert gestures vaguely to the snack table. Good stuff. Yep.
Oh?
See you later.
Hey.
Hey, man. Matt! Let me know when Amanda leaves for college. I'll have a fresh batch of Right Said banana bread ready for her. Oh, that was the name I gave it, wasn't it? Thank you. I know she'll love that. What a splendid garden party. My deepest thanks for extending an invitation to my son and I. This icebox cake is divine. Icebox cake. Yeah, thanks, dude. Good cake. Thanks for coming by. Hey, looks like Amanda's hanging out with Briar and Hazel. Let's see what they're up to. They're gonna be your sisters. You should hang out with them. Make friends.
Yes.
Okay, Briar, think of a shape. Hazel? What's she thinking? Square. Briar? Star. We'll get it next time. Amanda leans in close to Briar and Hazel, lowering her voice. Listen, you guys can be real with me. If you're downplaying your psychic abilities, I want you to know that you can trust me. Heck, even think of me as your third twin. Amanda, that's a triplet. You know, Dad, by the time I'm done with these kids, we're gonna be finishing each other's... What? You didn't finish your sentence. What are we gonna be finishing? Each other's... sentences! See? Third twin. I have to go. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat on our back porch step. The sun is setting, and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. Amanda wanders over and sits down next to me. Killer party pops. What can I say? I was inspired. So... I also have something for you. For me? Why? Not to be completely genuine about my feelings for once or anything, but... growing up wasn't easy. But it could have been a lot harder if it wasn't for you. Dad, you've been there for me through everything. There's been times in my life where you were my only friend. Oh, Amanda, you're gonna make me cry. I was really scared of going to college and being so far away from you, but I realized that everything you've done for me has been to prepare me for this, and I'm ready. I wouldn't be who I am today without you. Don't cry. Don't cry. I swear to God, Jace, if you cry again. You're the best, Dad. I love you. And I'm crying. Oh look, her eyes are getting red too. Oh. Anyway, that was enough emotional vulnerability for one day. Present time. Amanda hands me a tiny wrapped package. I tear the wrapping off to find a framed picture of me and Amanda. Are they gonna show it? They should show it. Oh, but I guess they can't because, you know, my character. It would take a lot of animation to like fit every single possibility into one picture. It's us. Kinda shocking all of our photo albums are just pictures of me, huh? I figured we needed at least one together before I leave. Amanda, thank you. Watching you grow up has been the happiest experience of my life. You're such a talented, intelligent young woman, and I'm so excited to see what the future holds for you. Knock 'em dead, kid. I always do. Amanda and I share a hug. This is only the beginning, Pops. Plenty more memories for us down the road. Memories to make and stuff to break, right?
Aww.
Oh, and I'm gonna break so much stuff. Intentionally and unintentionally. You're probably gonna have to pay for most of it. It would be my honor. Hell, you know I've started some fires in my day. Amanda hops up. Looks like someone's been waiting to talk to you. Is it Craig? It is Craig. I glance over to the back of the yard where Craig is sitting on a bench beneath our cherry blossom tree. He smiles at me. Oh my god, we're gonna sit under the cherry blossom tree. I'll leave you to it. Me and the Emmas are gonna go get ice cream. What about your ice cream cake? Love you, Pops. Amanda runs off to join her friends. Oh man, look at this. How romantical. I take a seat next to Craig as the last guests make their way out of the party.
Oh.
Bro. This reminds me of the parties we used to throw. Fewer keg stands, of course. Probably for the best. I don't want to get my hip replaced after a party trick goes wrong.
Oh.
We can leave keg stands in the past.
Oh.
I'm, taking this weekend to relax. This party was my first stop out of the express train from the relaxation station. Next stop is Napville. Oh, can we nap together? Pull into the Jay's concourse. I'd like to book a ticket to Napville as well. I might have to meet you halfway at eating food directly off of your own stomach town. We both giggle, but man, do I want to just pour some chips on my belly while I hang out in a hammock. Craig, I'm glad you're making time for yourself.
Oh.
Me too. Stress is a funny thing, dude. I didn't realize how overworked I was until we got away from the city. It's honestly just as destructive as binge drinking every night, eating burritos off the floor. I guess we need to get out of the city more often, then. He said we. They should be together. Oh my god, I hope they're gonna be together. Are they gonna have like a moment where they like declare their love at the end of this? Oh my god. This is like the big climax. I'm so excited. Craig kicks his legs over to the side of the bench and leans onto me, lying down on my lap. Ooh! I run my fingers through his hair. You're looking for balance. I admire that. I'm trying to not feel guilty about doing things for myself. It's a process. And it's gonna take me some time to figure it out. I need your help, bro. Craig, I'll be your bro till the day I die, and if being your bro means forcing you to take care of yourself, then I'll happily oblige.
Oh.
Craig looks up at me, smiling. Bro, that means so much to me. Craig sits up and pulls me into a kiss. Ooh, under the cherry blossoms, and they're slowly falling. Bro. We both laugh. You and me, we're gonna be alright. Oh! He said we! Oh, they're together. They're in love. They're getting married. First warm, sunny day of spring. Oh, that was the end. That was a good spot to leave it. Just, you and me were gonna be alright. Oh, and that's... Craig is so sweet. You know, he was just a hot jock, but then he turned out to be super sweet. And look, Nathan Sharp! Nathan Sharp is the voice of Craig. Nathan Sharp's pretty hot, too. Oh my god, this was really good. I went into this thinking that it was going to be just some big kind of joke, you know. I think I talked about that in the very first episode. Like, you know, oh, a dad dating sim, haha, whatever. But they played it straight. They did it well. They didn't make it into a joke. They really went with the dad jokes though, but you know, it was all well done. Minigames. Penguin minigame, dad battle minigame. Oh, there was the one that was like the Pokemon style radio, piano, whittling. Oh, I missed a lot of mini games. How come Craig doesn't get a mini game? Skee-ball, golf, fishing. Jesus. Concert. That's probably for Matt. Gargoyle. Oh, that's Damien, I bet. But, wow. Almost feel like I should go back and play some of the others. If anyone wants me to go back and try to do a different dad route, then let me know. But, I'm gonna wait to see if there's anything after the credits. If not, then, this will be the end. So, thank you for joining me for this. If you have any ideas for other gay-themed games that I could play, I will be happy to check them out. I have a couple others that I'll be looking at. I heard a lot of good stuff about Life is Strange, and I've seen a lot of people playing a recent, I guess the new chapter of it. I've never played it before, but I've heard it has some gay characters in it, so that might be the next one I'll check out. So, we'll see. Anyway, thank you for joining me. Is anything gonna happen after these credits? Drum roll. Oh, look at that. It's hot and cute Craig getting the whole Gatorade thing splashed on him. Go Flapjacks. Indeed, go Flapjacks. Well, anyway, thank you, and I'll see you next time.